So, hello everybody. Welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. Continuing our Stormblood adventure. So last time on Final Fantasy XIV, us and Hien, Lord Hien, who's sort of like the heir to Doma. Us, Hien, Lise, and Gosetsu were out here in the Azim Steppes as part of like sort of a repayment for saving Lord Hien's life, and also as a way to potentially gain the loyalty of the nomadic Zayla tribes here. Hien has agreed, and we've agreed with him because it's a good strategy, to champion one of these nomadic Zayla tribes. We've decided to champion the clan that saved him, the Mole, in what is a sort of like a grand battle that determines the hierarchy of the clans known as the Nadam. So we're going to champion the Mole clan, but to do this we have to first prove ourselves as Zayla warriors. So we go out to a sacred place to follow in the steps I believe of Bardoom, I believe that was called, an ancient Zayla warrior. We go through a dungeon to do this. We pass through the trial of Bardoom's medal, and we tame a Yol, which is a big bird that we get a mount of. Looks like this, which I'm sure will look very great when flying, but it's kind of slow on the ground. But will look great when flying. So we tame one of these badasses. And we prove ourselves as Zayla warriors. And we were warned by Sirna of the Mole clan, we were warned that, hey Renik. We were warned by Sirna of, ooh, looks like that. That's a little wind up of Sirna. We were warned by Sirna that some of the other clans sometimes poach warriors from, like, and by poach I mean they sort of like kidnap and enslave warriors of the other clans as the Nadam approaches. And along our way to Bardoom's medal, we encountered a couple of these guys, but we kicked their asses. And as we're exiting, another group approaches us, but this time instead of just straight up attacking, they speak to us, and they're just like, the leader of the Oronir clan, who's the leader of these people in the yellow armor, wants to speak to us. And it's just like, you know what? Let's do it. Let's just go, and we'll learn about these other clans. And so we go here and we meet this fucker. This fucker right here, Magni. He's the leader of the Oronir clan, which are basically, they call themselves the children of Azim. They basically just believe themselves to be better than all the other Zayla clans. They're apparently descendants of the Dawn, like direct descendants of the Dawn Father Azim, and they're meant to look over the other Zayla clans as their God-given right. This guy is a haughty asshole piece of shit. That thinks himself better than all the fucking world. Yeah, Magni is Magni. And he's basically sort of like captured us, where we came willingly because Hien was just like, let's try it. You know, I was thinking about Hien's personality. He's very like sort of like, he's got like, I think he's got a good mind on his shoulder. I think he's like a keen strategist, but he comes off as sort of like an air almost of like cool collectedness, almost a little bit happy-go-lucky. I think he reminds me a little bit of Tansei, the first mate of the Confederacy. I'd like to see that meeting between those two characters. But yeah, so we're sort of like made to do tasks around the freaking place. To sort of like basically prove ourselves, and also maybe like earn our freedom eventually to return to the Mole clan, because we're sort of like, even though we came willingly, we're sort of like being captured here, quote unquote. And this eventually, we learn more about the clan along their way, and then we learn about the lore and stuff like that. And eventually this leads to us being tasked with going to go survey and gain some information on the Dotharl clan, who's sort of like the second most powerful clan here in they're known as the Undying Ones. We saw earlier in the zone they were having almost a little spat at the marketplace, the Oronir and the Dotharl, or a member from the Oronir, the Dotharl, who I realized later the guy who was picking a fight, it was this dude. That was this dude that was picking a fight at the market. So I imagine we'll meet the other dude from the Dotharl clan who was picking a fight. So we were tasked with going to do that, but only 2 of us. So only me and Gosetsu. The other 2, Lise and Hien, are sort of being held back as sort of like insurance. So they're just like, if you fail in your task, you get captured or you die, Lise and Hien are gonna be slaves to the clan, basically. So yeah, so that's what we're doing here with Gosetsu. But first, Ether Current quest. Ether Current. Isogen hums quietly to himself as he works. Ah, a woman not of the steppe. How unusual. Were it that I had the time, I would take you around and acquaint you with our small settlement. No worries, sir. Already done. Alas, as the Oronir's only culinarian, time is a rare commodity. Oh, dude, I can imagine so if you're feeding this entire clan, man. I must keep all 50 of our warriors fed. Thankfully, now that the meat has been cut and the entrails soaked, all that is left for me to do is... I'm out of sheep's milk. This is a disaster. If I leave to milk sheep now, I'll fall behind on cooking, and the starved masses are sure to lynch me upon their return. Wow, dude. Somebody else should step up and help you cook, man. I'm loath to have to ask this of you, especially since we are virtual strangers, but might you fetch me some milk? About 3 pails would suffice. On the other side of our encampment, is there nobody else that can help you, dude? This poor man. Magnite's funny, he'll grow on you. We'll see about that. We'll see about that. You would need to receive her permission first to approach the sheep. Okay. I've met with Sorkin before. This would be fine. Anything else to say, dude? Upon receiving Sorkin's blessing to do so, you can begin milking the sheep. Please fill 3 pails and bring them back to me as fast as you can. Alright. Sorkin on the other side of the encampment. I looked up because there's sort of like a little bit, I think that there's a teensy little difference in dialogue if your character is male or female, because not only the guys in green armor here, there's 2 clans that are sort of like allied here, the Oronir and like the Badugu, I think it's the Badugu or something like that, that are allied here. So the Oronir are in yellow and the Badugu, or whatever their clan's name is in, the B clan, whatever, is in green. And the Badugu, Badoga, whatever, they only accept male warriors. So they're just like not interested in your character if your character's female. And there's a little bit of a line difference because also the Oronir, back to the yellow people, as the children of Azim, there's sort of like a tale of how, you know, they each have a like Azim was a fated lover of the Dusk Mother Nama. They believe they have sort of like a destined soulmate, so a moon to their sun, and Magni is on the search for his destined lover, and he even outside of the clans or whatever. So when it comes to deciding who's going to go out to go investigate and who's going to stay as a slave, Magni is only interested in keeping one of the women. So either Elise and the player character if she's female, and she's just like, I doubt one of you is my moon or whatever. And but you know, and then but you know, like I don't think either of you are that, because he has this like grand idea of what his lover is. She would be a ethereal dancer in the morning mist or whatever, and we get a dialogue option to be either like, the first one is just like, I am your Roland Berry. That's the first option, or something like that. And the second option is, it's hard to be ethereal when you're trouncing around chasing sheep with lake water in your boots, because we had to go dive down into a lake, and then we also had to go around chasing sheep for part of the questing. So yeah, we obviously picked the other line. It's just like, hey, piece of shit. We picked that line. So yeah, but he ends up keeping Lise. But if you're a male character, there's a slight I looked it up. There's a slight dialogue difference. I looked up with somebody doing a playthrough as a guy. Instead, you get a dialogue option with the other dude, who's the Baduga dude, who's deciding between whether to keep you or Hien. And you sort of have it's a less funny dialogue. Well, you have the option to be like, he's looking over at you. He's like, which one to choose, which one to keep, and you have the option of saying, me, pick me, or what are you looking at? Those are your two dialogue options. And that's the slight difference between the male and female dialogue there. I was wondering if there was definitely a difference. So I was wondering what the male version would look like. But yeah, there you go. Yeah, that's Tam on a panda. Nice panda. Good panda. Alright, Sorkan, we need some sheep's milk. Is it okay? Message didn't send to you. That he would ask an outsider of all people to do his work for him. The man has not a shred of common sense. He's swamped, man. He's cooking for 50 people all by his lonesome. Somebody get him at least 3 sous chefs. This poor man. Any road, the sheep are just over there. Feel free to take as much milk as you need. Just gonna hop the barrier here. Hello. It's alright, this is our second time milking sheep. We're tried and true. Remember from the other questing, the way they tell a sheep that's ready to do milk is they go ba 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 instead of the regular ba. Guess we know their ways now. Alright, thank you, Miss Sorkan. Thank you, sheepies, as well. Sending visitors running about to fulfill tasks you could easily do yourself. The height of indolence. Someone needs to beat some sense into that man. Too bad. He's cooking for so many. Alright, Sujin, we are back. Aha, you showed up in the nick of time. You have brought the sheep's milk, right? The milk in this pail is so fresh that it's still slightly warm. Bless you, my friend. From our foods to our tea, we use this milk for nearly everything. That's why I must maintain a constant watch over my supplies. It is, however, something that has been increasingly difficult to do of late. The number of hungry mouths I must feed grows by the day, but I remain our only culinarian. Take an apprentice, dude! Kuzuku, who's this punk, eh? Yo, this isn't bothering ya? Need not pay him any heed. He is inconsequential to our tribe. Oh man, I'll beat him up. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it right now. I fucking punch this man in the face. I'm just like, you wanna eat today, fucking son of a bitch? Eh? You wanna try cooking? I'll kick his ass. Bah, the man is nearly 40. And the only thing he can properly wield is a ladle. I'll kill him. Just give me the word, Isijin. Isijin, you want me to beat them up? I'll do it. Kuzku's right. I am feeble and the weakest among our brothers. It should come as no surprise, then, that here, in a tribe where your standing hinges solely upon how strong you are, I am afforded little respect. These fucking punks! When everyone else is out hunting, I am left here to cook whatever they brought back from their last excursion. While most Oronir will claim that all brothers under our most radiant brother Magni are equal, nothing could be further from the truth. I wish to be stronger. Strong enough to prove to them that I'm not worthless. You're not worthless, dude. Warriors ride on their stomachs. Say, might you agree to help me with the cooking on occasion? Of course. You need the help, man. I can't stay forever, but you need the help. Please seek many sous chefs. Tell them that you're gonna go off to be a warrior or whatever, and they can cook their own fucking food. All right? It would afford me little time to train and earn my place among the warriors. I can do it. I'll do it right now. You certainly know how to brighten a man's day. Thank you, Mistress Kelwyn. Lunalight. Kelwyn, it is good to finally be able to put a name to your face. Have you seen me wandering about? Yeah, that's me. Isijin gives you a pleading look you know altogether too well. Chasing the Rainbows is the name of this quest. Kelwyn, I'm glad you're here. My brothers have invited our allies, the Baduga. Nailed it. I'm pretty sure that's what I called them. To dine with us. I've received orders to make enough food for a large banquet. All by yourself, man? Do I have to go? I swear to God, man. You need help. The warriors of their tribe largely favor mammoth meat. I, however, do not have any in my inventory, and my position here bars me from requesting my brothers to bring back some from their hunts. These fucking punks. I suppose you see where I'm going with this. To the northeast of here are mammoths. Please, can you kill 2 and deliver them to me? Of course. I shall take advantage of the little free time this affords me to go and train by the bridge of the Hyrule Warriors. Is this a reference? Hyrule Warriors. Once you are done, that's the name of the Legends of Zelda, the Dynasty Warriors game. Once you are done, come find me. Happy hunting, my friend. All right. All right, down to the steps. I do love the music of this sound. All right, more mammoth slaying. Hold on. Switch to summoner. Oh, we also, at the tail end of last stream, we went to go do the quest to unlock pet glamours. So now we have a yellow, a topaz carbuncle instead of the blue one. So yeah, we unlocked, we went to go to the Arcanist Guild and unlock that part. So now you can make either a carbuncle or any of our Ejis look either like blue, yellow, or red carbuncle. Stuff. Gonna kite this guy over this way so I can immediately go into killing the next thing. Too far away, come on. Got a couple casts left before the hammock bar goes away. Okay. Wait till one zone in Shadowbringers is so good. I know a little bit about Shadowbringers. I'm assuming you're talking about Lahi. Da da na 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 na. That one? Indeed I am, okay. Yes, Lahi. I remember. I was watching somebody do a playthrough of Shadowbringers, you know, before I decided to come back to the game or whatever. And as soon as you enter that zone, it's just like, Lahi. It's just like slams you with the music, and I'm just like, okay, well, all right. All right, we have to go meet with the dude not up here. He's over by the rest of the bridge. Hey dude, how goes the train? Oh no. Shoo! Scat! Stop disturbing this poor man, are you okay? Please. Save me. Falcon swarm this poor man? This is a tough Falcon swarm. There you go, aiding. Thank you. In the midst of my training, I was swarmed by Vulcan. I was born with a frail constitution. Even the slightest exertion can often leave me breathless. Ah, yeah, poor lad. This has prevented me from attaining a position alongside my warrior brothers. Have you considered... I guess they don't have outside weaponry, so I was like, have you considered maybe, like, I don't know, a gun, which would have been maybe less exertion. But I guess they don't have outside weaponry. To make matters worse, I have begun to grow old. Regardless of how hard I train, I'll never come close to competing with the hot-blooded youths of our tribe. Even so, on my honor as Oronir, I cannot concede to defeat. Today may not have been as fruitful as I'd hoped, but tomorrow's another day. Let's return to the Dawn Throne for now. It's a good attitude, man. My apologies for having to ask this of you, but might you bring the mammoth carcasses with you? Of course. Alrighty. I'll give a little wind-up Magni. This little asshole. Alright, back to the top. Okay. Okay, but you have a kitty on your lap, therefore you've been kittied. Awesome. Good problem to have, good problem to have. it's one of the things I miss my cats. It's nice having a cat, you know, sit with you. Good friends, warm friends. Though eventually I'd have to move my cat because my legs would start falling asleep. I'm just like, all right. All right, Isagen. Thank you for lugging the carcasses all the way back for me. Please let me help you unload them. Mammoth carcass, a meaty corpse large enough to feed 50 individuals, that is to be cut up and made into steaks. There's no meat the Baduga love more than this. When I serve them their mammoth steaks, they are sure to be delighted. Well, knowing only the best will be made available to our guests puts my mind at ease. It does nothing to dispel my feelings of shame. On the way back, I had some time to think and have realized that my earlier enthusiasm was misplaced. The mere swarm of Vilekin is enough to bring me to my knees. There's no hope for me. Don't say that. There could be other ways. Also, man, I did not realize the Zayla have fucking claws, man. Look at this man's nails. It's kind of like yellow, just like fucking claw you, man. Take you out. Mayhap instead of chasing after a golden dream for the benefit of everyone, I should continue to focus on the one thing I'm good at, cooking. You do benefit everyone, dude, and you should totally continue to focus on, like, honestly, having a cook is important, and they should give you respect for that. Asushin has finished all his tasks for the day. Cowan, how kind of you to come by and check in on me. I have, however, already finished everything that needs to be done for the day today. Okay. Mr. Isagen, did you hear the news? There's to be a tournament among the brothers to determine who will be participating in the upcoming dam. Oh. A tournament among the brothers? No doubt I will finish last again and humiliate myself in front of everyone. As much as I would like to slither my way out of this, upon my honor as an ordinary man, I cannot. I must give it my all or risk being forsaken by Father Azim. I shall leave now to go and train at the step. Are you Mr. Isagen's friend? Yep. Do you think you could do me a small favor? Sure. What's a small favor, little dude? Jelme? Helme? Jelm? These tournaments are used to determine an Oronir's skill in combat. Every time we have one, Mr. Isagen always places last, and because of this, he is often miserable in the days leading up to the match. I wrote him a letter to cheer him up. Without him, strays like me would starve. I wanted to return. You'd starve, man? Holy fuck, Isagen, man, you are a pillar of this fucking encampment. I want to return the kindness he has shown me throughout the years. Do you think you could deliver it to him for me? I'm far too embarrassed to do it myself. Yeah, of course, no problem. I will take this precious letter and deliver it to him. You should be able to find him quite easily. He never wanders too far from the Dawn Throne to train. Okay. I'll find him. Alright, send me back down, send me back down. Also, hold on a second. Well, I love our wizard hat. I'm just gonna hide it for the time being. Because sometimes we'll doing some of these questioning, especially in this long question like this. Our character sometimes has some expressions, and sometimes the hat hides them. Sometimes the hat hides them. There he is again. Same spot, same spot. Hello again, dude. How goes it? I have a letter for you. Kelwyn, what brings you here? Helme's letter. An envelope containing a missive addressed to Eastgen. He's a little bit too nervous to give it to you, dude. You come bearing a letter from little Helme, you say. Well, let's have a look then. Dear Mr. Eastgen, I'm writing this letter to thank you. Your delicious food was one of the few things that helped me overcome the pain of losing my parents. While you may not be the strongest or the bravest, you are the kindest. He's right. He's right. I really hope you will do well in the upcoming tournament. Please know that I will be cheering you on the whole way. P.S. The stew you made last night was scrumptious. I hope you'll make it again sometime. Listen, dude, you're so good for this camp, man. What a touching letter. Helme, he's a good boy. I shall be making him that stew as soon as I am removed from the competition. His words have put me in such a fine mood that even thoughts of finishing last cannot get me down. I must go to thank the young boy. Come, let us return to the camp. All right. I'm back up to the camp again. There we go. There's probably like a lot of stairs we'd have to climb, I think, to get up and down from this place. Alright, Eastgen, how you doing? I think I will keep Helme's letter. It is perhaps one of the nicest things anyone has ever done for me. That is sad, man. You need help for the cooking. Thank you for delivering my letter. Mr. Eastgen looks far less glum now. Would you not agree? Yeah, dude, you totally cheered him up. Good kid, good kid. Oh, look, there's my brother, Kazuku. Oi, Kazuku! Is it this asshole? Is this guy who's just like, hee, I hate your guts? Oh no, this was the guy I think from inside. Helme, what are you doing here? You need to be training. In a few years, you too will be required to join the tournaments. Okay. Remember the reason this fool has it to be accepted as a warrior is because he wasted all his time cooking. It's because not everybody's suited to being a warrior, you fucking punk. I'll come kick your ass. And listen, and he's doing great as a cook, and he's a pillar of this fucking encampment, and if you say otherwise, I'll punch you. Unless you wish to end up a failure like him, I suggest you pick up a spear and begin working on your aim. Sadly, he's right, Helme. Associating with me will not do you any good. If you wish to become strong, you must follow your brother's advice. No, I don't care to be strong. Your friendship is far more important to me. But that's beside the point. Oh, good kid. How can you stand there and smile when people insult you? Just because you are weak does not mean you should let them treat you like dirt. Little Punk's right. My theory is that it's a secret automaton. What, this entire building? I mean, the stone statues around it do look a little bit like a hand was buried. So it could be secretly like part of a golem or some shit that's been buried underground. That could be a thing. It's such a weird construction, yeah. Mayhaps, who's to know? Kazuku's remarks seem to have upset Helme more than they have me. I'm so accustomed to being mocked that I've grown a rather thick skin. I should have realized sooner that such comments could also hurt the people close to me. I don't think they really hurt Helme. I think it just it hurts him to see you being treated like shit, man. This camp should respect you. I shall never come to be respected among our brothers for my strength. Perhaps I can at least learn to stand up for myself. Yeah, fucking say, hey, yo punk, if you want to fucking eat tonight, you better shut your fucking mouth. In the meantime, I must find a way to undo the pain I've caused Helme. I suspect the only way to accomplish that, however, would be to not place last in the upcoming tournament. No, you could just stand up for yourself and, you know, I think that would be enough. Isijin wants to smooth things over with Helme. I ideally wish to set things right with Helme, but between training and preparing for the after-tournament banquet, I have not a moment to spare. I was hoping, however, that you might. Do you think you could deliver the boy for me? What you're holding is Bordsog, one of his favorite treats. It is sweet, soft, and savory. I know, it's not the ideal way to apologize, but worry not. Once I finish all my tasks, I intend to go and say sorry to him in person. Okay. Please, sir, the Bortsog makes it to Helme. In the meantime, I shall begin readying the menu for the banquet. Up this way? Behind, nope, over this way. Right, behind this tent. Yo, Helme, what up, kid? You alright? Hello, miss, what brings you here? This is from Essigin. A traditional Azim sweet that is slightly doughy. He says he wanted to apologize, and I'll do so later once his tasks are done. Bortsog, it was incredibly kind of Mr. Essigin to make this for me, but I'm not in the mood for sweets right now. You see, Kazuku has fallen ill. Oh, really? I'm sorry to hear that. He's running a fever and has grown so weak he can barely walk. If he does not recover soon, he will not stand a chance in the upcoming competition. Well, I mean, like, sometimes that happens, dude. Unfortunate. My brother needs me, so I must return now. Please tell Mr. Isijin thank you for the sweets, and I'm not angry at him anymore. Anything we can do to help? Medicines? No Isijin, sweets delivered, but ill tidings for the young dude. Kelvin, how is Helme doing? Is he feeling better? Well, not quite. His brother's in a bit of a state. What? Kazuku's ill, but he's to be my first opponent in the upcoming tournament. Wait a minute. This is perfect. If he is too feeble to freely move about, that means even I, the weakest Oronir, might have a chance at defeating him. Dishonorable. Essigin. Mayhap this is the work of Father Azim himself. Essigin! A reward for the years of ridicule from Kazuku that I was forced to endure. If that is the case, it would be wrong of me not to take advantage of this opportunity, right? Angry eyebrows. I think Helme would be sad to hear that. I doubt Father Azim played any part in this. Yes, this is your chance. Embrace it with open arms. The first option. I think Helme would be sad to hear that. He's very concerned about his brother. You're right. There's little glory to be had in defeating a defenseless man and hurting a friend in the process. I'm sorry you had to see that. I do not know what got into me. For everyone's sake, it would probably be best if I blocked out all thoughts of the tournament from my mind and instead focused on helping the one person who has stood beside me this entire time. Helme. That's right. That's right. Ha ha ha. An idea comes to me. Perhaps I can make Kazuku something to combat his fever and speed along his recovery. That's certain to put a smile on the young boy's face. A medicine haki. In fact, I have the perfect food in mind. A soup of Yanshin origin made with medicinal herbs and circling bifang meat. Sure. I would, however, first need to procure all the necessary ingredients. Kelwyn, I swear upon our father's name that this shall be the last request I make of you. And it's alright. Punk, we're friends now. Please, could you hunt down a bifang and bring a slab of its breast meat back to me? Sure. A bird? Got it. Thank you. These winged creatures have a fondness for sheep bones. Here, take this. If you lay it out on one of the boulders to the east, it will not be long until one of them swoops down from the skies. When it does, you simply pounce upon it. So knowledgeable, dude. Pillar of this community. While you take care of the meat, I shall go and gather the herbs. Let us meet back here when we are finished. Okay. Do. Alright, back down again. You could just jump off? No. It doesn't take more than a second to do this, and, you know. That's a spooky drop. And also, my mission! Oh my, there you go. We take the stairs like civilized people. Alright. Face the sheepsy bones. And then lie in wait. Cha, dive rolls behind the bush. Sneaksy hidden. Alright. Surprise! I was here the entire time! Yeah, Boom Shakalaka, a very colorful bird. I love its like sort of like head crown feathers or whatever. All right. All right, back up to the top, back up to the top. Alright. Here we are again. Alright, use the gin, we got the goods. Oh wait, were we supposed to meet him out there? No, okay, we're good. I was like, wait, you said he was gathering herbs. No, we're good, we're good. Use the gin, we have it done, we have it done. Too bad it's so stompy, yeah. Yeah, that'd be the only problem. I don't know if it sounds as loud when flying. So, how did the hunt go, my friend? The stringy breast meat of a circling bifang. Haha, that's it. This is exactly what I needed. Now that I have everything, I might finally begin making the stew.
Why is Mr. Isijin still cooking? We just ate dinner.
He's making your brother medicine. Or some, like, hearty stew.
He's making something for my brother, you say? But Kazuku is his first opponent in the tournament.
It's called honor, dude.
If he recovers in time for the match, Mr. Isijin will surely lose again. That means he'll remain a culinarian forever, and everyone will continue to make fun of him.
Why do I smile like that? Guess Helme, because Helme cares about him?
Mr. Isijin always looks happiest when he's cooking. I wonder why that is.
Haha, do you smell that? The circling Bifang stew is ready. It's been prepared with 8 strong medicinal herbs. While rather pungent, it should be extremely effective.
Helme, you must deliver this to your brother and make him eat it before it goes cold. Thank you, Mr. Isijin. I shall do this straight away, and will also be sure to tell him that you made it.
And so he goes, taking my dreams of victory with him. Kazuku is one of our strongest warriors. He always lands a spot in the top. One swift strike is all it will take for him to knock me out of running. And before you ask, I'm not laughing to mask my pain. The idea of me being eliminated from the tournament in a matter of a second simply strikes me as funny. Sure, dude. Truth be told, I have not felt this good in a long time. I'm glad I helped Kazuku. Yeah, man, good on you. Not only am I proud of myself for doing the right thing, but this little incident has also allowed me to rediscover my passion for cooking. A pillar of this community, man. A pillar of this encampment. People need to treat you with respect. Well, I shall never be the warrior, and people... Well, I shall never be a warrior, and people will continue to occasionally poke fun at me. I'm quite satisfied with the hand fate has dealt me. There's no greater joy than cooking for me. That's good, dude. That's good. In addition to that, I've been blessed with 2 truly wonderful friends. Get over here, man. We'll give you a hug. You and Helme have brought me much happiness, and it's only because of you that I was able to embrace my shortcomings and realize my strengths. Here, I've made a little something for you. Though it is nothing... Yeah, group hug. Though it's nothing fancy, I'm sure you will enjoy it. It has, after all, been tested and improved by the entire tribe. Thanks, dude. I'm sure you were eager to set out upon our next great adventure, so I'll not keep you... Set out upon your next great adventure, so I'll not keep you any longer. Farewell, Cohen. And remember to come and visit your old friend Isijin from time to time. Anytime I'm in the area, dude. Alright, there he goes. Never mind, he wanders off. Alright. That was it. I thought for sure there was going to be a little more to that. I guess not. I guess he's accepted his lot in life. I was hoping maybe later in more part of the side quest I'll be able to kick someone's ass and show these people that that man deserves respect. Alright, well, guess continuing with the main questing then. Gosetsu, you all ready? We're heading out. "'Tis plain they hope we will never return. I shall enjoy disappointing them." I think they might think we'll never return. Maybe. There's the line that Magna said when I went to talk to him, and you speak to him. I don't know, maybe they do think we'll never return. "'Tis plain they hope we will never return. I shall enjoy disappointing them. According to my map, there is a colossal wreck to the south which should provide a vantage point from which to survey Dotharl from afar. Let us go and do just that." Pretty sure the K might be silent. Alright, let me switch back over to Scholar. In case there be any healer pertinent dialogue, let's go. Alright, out to the south then. Oh, shoot. There we go. Let's turn off the map music so we can hear the zone music again. Over this, the Dusk Throne. So this is the Dawn Throne. Alrighty, alrighty. Oh, there it is. Oh, is that like there's like the carving of the other person's face? Is this a carving of maybe, I guess it looks very, very similar, right? Maybe even further buried. It looked like it could be the same. But like it's been like the same, like sort of like reverse bowl shape. Or a bowl shape, not really reverse bowl, but you know what I mean. I guess it's reverse dome, but bowl shaped. All right, here's Gosetsu. This is where we're scouting the Dotharl camp. I spy tents to the west. Theirs, I presume. What do you see? Oh, let's get the look-see. Scouting. Whatever these are, like Yeti creatures. And I have to... Okay, / lookout. Tried and true from all the sightseeing. Little cutscene. Kelvin, with your keen Makote eye, see. Over there, look! Those men are in danger! Gah, too late for that, the one perhaps, but there is yet time to save the other. This one? Maybe too late for this one? Come, we cannot abandon him to his fate. Good man, Gosetsu, good man. Those definitely look like part of the Dotharl tribe. The freaking brown Yeti things are attacking them. Don't worry, dude. Yeah, Gosetsu, you take on those two over there. I got this one. I got him. Alright, taken out. Boom shakalaka. Alright, dude, are you okay? Eating. Don't worry, I'm a healer. Eos, get in here. I owe you my life. The other one, dude? Nay, friend, think nothing of it. I but wish we had come sooner. I knew at once he was dead. It will come as scant comfort, I fear, but I slew the beasts responsible. Nay, that is no way for Dotharl to die. What? What is this? Who are these outsiders? Oh, hello, lass. Slow pan up. Hello. Listen, we just saw some people being attacked, so we decided to help. Oh, the Hatun. Oh, the leader. Satu Hatun. Forgive me. We were returning from our hunt when we were caught unawares by Manzazari. These ones saved me, but Gesser is... Who are you? Why have you come? Not to cross the sands, that much is certain. We were passing through, looking for a particular, ore. Roll with this Gosetsu. When, we saw your men being attacked. I've heard tales of travelers in league with another tribe. Are you they? Who do you serve? Answer me. Well, we're looking to fight for the mole in the Nadam. If I may begin to answer your question before you ask more, we are friends of the mole and we have come to see the strength of the Dotharl for ourselves. Alright, good job, Gosetsu. The mole. Little lambs who wander to and fro at the behest of their gods. Yes, their gods have decreed that they fight in the Nadam. And we champion them. What fools are you to share the soil of such weaklings? Next you will tell me you wish to fight in the Nadam. Surprise! Ah, so you do. Ha! That is unexpected, yet not unwelcome. I am Sadu, Hatun of the Dotharl. For your deeds, I grant you leave to walk among us. Come, look on our glory and despair. We fear no tribe, least of all the mole. Though if you were of the Oronir, I would burn the flesh from your bones here and now. Yeah, the Oronir are assholes. I can understand why. You can stand, yes? See to the corpse. Yes, Hatun. Up, not body of the fallen, straight to corpse. You gonna be okay, kid? Thank you again, but I shall manage on my own. Alright. Toss him a heal. Alright, Gosetsu. So that is the leader of the Dotharl. Clearly not a woman to be crossed. It seems like it. But how callously she spoke of her dead. See to the corpse. Surely this warrior deserves better than that. Okay, we're taking the condor gloves. Maybe it's just not part of their culture. There we go. Gloves. Alright. Gosetsu? Okay, boots. Paladin. Very nice, very nice. Black. And steel for like that one. Ooh, the samurai ones. Also black. And then bright ass red for Rogue Ninja. Alright, we'll probably go with Paladin. Gosetsu is brimming with indignation. Forgive me, Kelwyn, but I cannot in good conscience ignore the callous disregard that woman showed for her kinsman. Different culture, man. They want to do what they're dead, what they want to do with their dead, dude. That's okay. Don't put the thoughts and feeling of how the dead should be treated onto them. We must seek her out at once, with me. Once again, dude, are you sure you're gonna be okay? Alright. They sort of found like a little oasis here. Hello. Sheep here as well. Dagasi. Hello. Nice hair, lass. Look at them, so full of vigor. Few things bring me more pleasure than seeing my sheep happy. It's you. Your name's Coco. This is the guy that was fighting at the market. Have you business with me? No? Then away with you. Hi. Agjam. Hello. Nice hair, lad. You should train with us. It will not be easy. We live to do battle. Merchant and Mender over here. Some people doing some brawls on some rocks. Mung League. This is more than just a game. This is war. Mergen. Oh, look at this. Little dude. Cool, very blue robe. Every day with my boy brings new discoveries. He reminds me of the man he was in many ways, but in others he is much different. Okay. Kishle. I just finished slaughtering these 2 lambs for their woolen meat. Their bleating yet fills my ears. Unlike we Dotharl, they shall never be reborn. Oh, this is the tribe that believes in reincarnation. Which isn't wrong. I mean, from what I understand, like, I don't know the length of the time period, but like from what the understanding of ether that we know of in our in Memphilia and Uriage Ether Studies 101, you know, like we die, our ether returns to the live stream, and then that ether gets reborn later into a child. Now, is it like just like ether as in just like you return to life magic, or like your soul or whatever? I don't know, but yeah. All right, Corisian. Greetings, traveler. You have nothing to fear here. That is assuming you bear us no ill will. Is there something you would ask of me? Oh yeah, sure. What do you do here? I keep watch for beasts and members of other tribes. That would do us, those that would do us harm. The previous Corisian did the same. It only stands to reason I continue my duties in this life. Oh, I see. So, like, they're sort of, like, take a stab at who they think the person is when they're reborn based on, like, I don't know, character traits or similarities or something like that, and then they just grant them that name. However, there's one thing I do enjoy about this post, the Dawn Throne. If I'm forced to gaze upon it day in and day out, I'm forced to gaze upon it day in and day out. I was killed in a past life by the Oronir scum that dwell there. What kind of place is this? This is a settlement we Dotharl built about around a spring. Its waters provide both for us and the sheep we rear. As you have doubtless noticed, water is scarce in the Nama Desert. Precisely why this is such a prize spot. We cannot relinquish it to other tribes. Not that I imagine any will be foolish enough to try and take it from us. Dotharl do not fear death. We are ever ready to do battle. All right.